y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Welcome. What do we have today? Today is Tuesday. It is August the 8th, 2023. Appreciate y'all for joining the play. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Welcome. Subscribe. Like. We finna go ahead on and get into it. I don't really want to hold y'all that long because we just got some news out here. Thank y'all for showing up. The 281 H-Town is in the building. Say talking trash Tuesday. The 817 Texas up in this thing with them thumbs up. Say the Bronx, New York is in this bitch. Say popping past the Lake of D. 30 minutes of fire. The 662 Mississippi is in the building. Say Denton, Texas is sliding on in on that like button. I appreciate that right there. The 209 Cali is in the building. The 284 the 214 is in the building. Say, hey, Sugar the 912 Savannah, Georgia is up in this thing. Say, hey, Willie, the Bronx is up in here for that fight. Say, hey, chat family. Say, the 312 Chi-Town is in this bitch. Say, what up, though? Church. Say, the D is in the building. Say, we back. Pimp number 2. That's what's up. The 334 the Gun Monkey Town is in the building. Salute Detroit. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat Tyler, Texas back up in this thing. Number 15 on the like button. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, we almost to 07. Can we bust open 100 thumbs up? I really do appreciate that right there. You say, Willie, you sound an extra fly player. I'm just trying to take it smooth. Take it slow. We gonna try to not do it fast. We're gonna try to do it slow, try to do it a little laid back. I'm gonna try to have my nerves calmed out here in these streets. You say we do it for Montgomery, Alabama, baby. That's what's up. Shout out to Alabama in the house for standing up on all swimming and standing up. That's what's up. They did their work out there. They did their work out there, and I can almost say that it's gonna turn into a holiday. I just got to say it. Listen, if you all missed the Rumble, just say the Rumble was lit. That's what I'm talking about. We had Rumble last night. If you'd like to see, we spoke about the Montgomery, Alabama situation to where our lighter hue brothers had done jump our dark hue brothers, and then other dark hue brothers came to the rescue, and it was just it was a movie. As folks be out here saying, oh, it was a little movie. And if you would like to go ahead on and see it, go around to rumble.com. The Willie Williams Show, put the name together. That way you can go ahead on and find a player, because we could not do it on YouTube. I know. You saw a lot of people do it on YouTube. I couldn't take the chance with all the things that I showed from what happened in that event, because as you already know, in case you don't, the Willie Williams Show live channel, we still in jail. We still in YT jail. I think we got a week and 5 days or a week and 4 days. It's something like that until we come on out, because, you know, they panics being a bunch sometime out here, and we don't have full control over this right here. So, go around the Rumble, check that out, and hopefully you have a good time. To the 502 Louisville, Kentucky's in this bit. What's popping? Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat, thumbs up, love Willie, I love you back. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Man, y'all come on in. Do not be afraid. Come on in, sit right on down. Ladies, I got something for you early. Ooh. You see how I be looking out for y'all? Say free your channel, thug. You know what I'm saying? You say Montgomery was showing out for the right reasons this time. Yeah. They probably need to get like a medal out there. They probably need to get a hero medal out there in the street. Well, a few people possibly need to get a hero medal out there in them streets. You say the 214 Oak Cliff, Texas, checking on the end for that fire. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure I got it. Bam, 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 bam. North Carolina's in the building. The Shy's up in this thing. California's in the house. Say, hey, sugar, little to North Carolina. And they say, pressure check. Say, hey, members, fam. Listen, check your blood pressures, y'all. Check your blood pressure, and we will continue to promote blood pressure checking around here in this street because we're trying to live. Unless you're trying to die, then do you really ain't tripping. Sugarland, Texas is up in the building. That's what's up. You say that Rumble was off the chain. I'm trying to tell you, Rumble was tripping for you. It was messing up for you. My condolences. My condolences. Oh man, I just wish that everything worked for everybody. I don't know what the problem was. I don't know, but I hope the next time that we do go live on there, you was able to enjoy yourself like everybody else was able to enjoy their selves. I hope I said that there right. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. You say tossing you a phone over the wall, say record and upload. Okay. Shout out to Laniqua, I think I got that right, for the $2 super chat. You say, did y'all hear the Alabama anthem? No, I have not. I didn't even know that there was a thing. Hold on. Maybe they got it. On YouTube, or maybe I have to go like to Facebook or Instagram or something. But it seems like as soon as I put that. Oh, wait. This is one from 6 years ago. This one from 10 years ago. Is that what you're talking about? Or is you talking about something that just happened recently, like a recording that's recent, like yesterday or the day before? I need to know about that right now. You say it's an all-week celebration out there in the street. It should be. Yeah. They did a good job. I will continue to say that. That was a good job. We came together. You people came together. You say it just happened yesterday. Let me see, because I'm looking through YouTube, but maybe I just gotta Google it. Maybe if I Google it, yada. Everything that's popping up is from 7 years ago and older when I just type in the Alabama anthem. You say it's on the gram? It's on the gram. Let me go through the search real quick. Let's see, how you spell Alabama? Alabama anthem. I think that's how you spell it. Anthem, A-A-E-E, and anthem. Oh, my bad. This was anthem. I'm saying it wrong. I know I ain't saying it wrong. Oh. What is this? To say it got... No, that's from the Gator Boys. The Gator Boys. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I am trying to find the Alabama anthem. Alabama anthem. I can't find it. Well, somebody just got to go on the Senate, submit to the IG or something, and then I'll be able to do that right there. But look at. Let's go it on and A-N them and them is how you spell anthem. You know what I'm saying? It don't spell how it sounds. You know. You say you found it on Facebook. I'm gonna have to go to my Facebook then. But first, I got some for the beautiful babies out here. You mothers now. You new mothers or mothers who is about to be new mothers, we got something for you. Oh, we got something for you from the FDA. Shout out to the FDA. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's some good water. Shout out to the FDA. The FDA has now approved the first pill. Watch it. Well, you might like it, but then you might get upset. I don't know. The FDA has approved this first postpartum pill. Pay attention.
Now to a major medical development for new moms. The FDA has just approved the first ever at-home treatment for postpartum depression, a condition that affects about 1 in 8 women after giving birth. Zuranolone is a pill that has been shown to reverse severe symptoms of postpartum depression within 3 days of starting treatment. Symptoms like anxiety, difficulty sleeping, low energy, and guilt, and more. NBC News medical contributor Dr. Natalie Azar joins us now with more on this. Doctor, good to see you. Postpartum depression affects so many women. But before this, the only other treatment required a hospital stay. So how big of a game changer could this be?
You know what, Anna, we don't like to use terms like game changer and practice changing very, very lightly, but I think in this situation, I think this is definitely what we're going to see. As you mentioned, the same pharmaceutical company actually had an infusion that was approved a couple of years ago, but requires 60 hours in a hospital setting or in a doctor's office in order for it to be administered. As you can see, that's not practical at all. Other than that, traditional interventions like antidepressants and psychotherapy, what we know antidepressants can take sometimes weeks or even months to kick in. So the fact that this is rapid onset, safe and effective, that a woman can take in the comfort of her own home, really I think will change the landscape of treatment for severe postpartum, Anna.
Not every new mom will be able to take this pill, though, right?
Oh, man. And say not every new mom is going to be able to take this pill. So a lot of y'all may want to use postpartum as an excuse. You just ain't gonna be able to use it just because you want to use it as an excuse.
Right? Who can and who shouldn't?
Come on, talk to us, baby.
That's right. So right now the FDA approval is specifically for women who suffer from severe postpartum depression, not mild or moderate depression. What is that?
Not mild or moderate. What's the difference?
That mean? Well, it means basically all the traditional symptoms of depression, but more specifically symptoms that are around anxiety, around the newborn, even things like suicidal ideation or even thoughts of harming your child.
Stop. Postpartum depression symptoms. Crying more than usual. Weak ass. Y'all gotta stop all this doggone crying. But then again, I like this picture right here. But then again, like I done told y'all, postpartum is you regret having that baby. Just in my mind. Just in my mind, I came up with it by myself. You is... Everything was cute while you was pregnant. Oh my God, I'm finna have a baby. Oh my God, I'm finna have a baby. That baby that came out, you depressed as hell. You crying more than usual. You feeling numb and or disconnected from your baby because now the baby's not in you. So now you feel disconnected sometimes. Worrying will you hurt your baby. Now I'm guessing that they're saying is all of these here falls under severe postpartum, but in my mind, you don't even have to have severe postpartum to feel like you may want to hurt your baby. You don't even have to have postpartum to feel like you want to hurt your baby. I'm just trying to help. But they're saying for you all who may think it, but you ain't really like tried to choke the baby yet. You know, you ain't put the baby like in the closet or nothing like that. You ain't went like 6 to 12 hours without feeding the baby. So at that point, you don't really you want to hurt the baby, but maybe not that day. I don't. But you got to do drastic stuff to be, you know, really want to do something to somebody, and then we'll give you the pill. You got to try something like put your baby hand on a hot stove or something, and then we can be like, all right. This postpartum for her is serious, so she may need to take these pills now.
So again, severe postpartum, not for mild or moderate. Women are also advised not to breastfeed while taking the medication, and also that they should take contraception for the 2-week duration they're taking the pill as well.
So you need to take the pill and some contraceptives. So you got to protect your womb from getting impregnated again. All right, I guess.
And as well as for 1 week after, because it may cause fetal harm.
And it is a relatively short duration that women are supposed to take this pill, 2 weeks. Can people stay on it for longer if their symptoms continue?
So that's what we'll see, right? I mean, right now the clinical trial was a 2-week duration of therapy, and the women were followed for up to 45 days, and nobody really required retreatment. So the effect was durable throughout that time. Will women potentially need?
You know what else this is gonna do? This is really gonna destroy people in court. Ladies, in the future, you may not be able to use postpartum depression as an excuse for knocking off your churn. Damn, I know. I feel sorry that you're not going to be able to use that excuse anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, you all better get it in before this thing really get out there. Once it start being like in every community, it's going to be real, real hard for you all to use that as an excuse. My heart goes out to you, though. I'm going to keep you in my prayers. Yeah. I'm going to keep you in my prayers that you cannot use this excuse anymore. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. Say side effects, depression, suicidal, and F them kids. That's what I'm talking about.
To be retreated again, that remains to be seen. Personally, my hope is that if it is truly found to be so safe and effective in severe depression, could it be used for women who also experience milder forms of postpartum again because of the rapid onset of action, so that women can get back to enjoying, the newborn rather than suffering for weeks and often months before they can be appropriately treated?
How is you depressed for all these doggone months and you wanted the baby? I don't take y'all serious like that right there, but okay, they say that it's a thing, and science says that is a thing, so I'm not gonna argue that. But I'm just saying, like, how you down for months though? I think a lot of you all be down because you don't have things in place. I think a lot of you all be down because you produce a child for all sorts of reasons instead of, I guess, a loving reason or something. Hell, I think the majority of you all have children because you was just selfish as hell, because a lot of y'all is not even in the position to be able to take care and care for a child. And then once the child get here, ain't nobody really checking on you. Ooh, I just thought about this right here. Watch this. Maybe postpartum comes from a part of postpartum is that now you're what is the thing? You stop getting the attention. As soon as you have that baby, as soon as a woman has the baby, she does not get the attention anymore. I just thought about that right now. There's a attention shift. No one really care about you anyway, but I just want to tell you that right there. We really don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? We're like, oh my God, you're pregnant. Yes, we're happy for you because that's your baby. That's what's up. And then after you had that doggone baby, people come around to see the baby, not really see you. We gonna lie to you, girl. I just came over here to check on you. No. We coming around here to see the little ugly ass baby that you just had done produced. And then we gonna tell you that the baby cute, the baby precious. Ooh, she look just like her daddy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do stuff like that right there. But the attention shifts. I think that may have a lot to do with it, because we all need attention. We all need attention, and then y'all fall short of glory. Y'all just fall short of glory. Oh my God, nobody really paying attention to me anymore. What about me? It's not about you no more, baby. Shout out to Laniqua for the $2 cash at what? The $2 super chat. He said I emailed it and sent the anthem through IG. Okay. I appreciate that right there. I am gonna find it in just a smidget. I think the biggest issue here is this needs to be for everybody, personally. This need to be for everybody. They're talking about mild, strong symptoms and all that. No. Because mild depression can increase to that other type of depression that you were just talking about.
Suicidal ideation
and all that. Yeah.
Or even thoughts of harming your child. So again, severe postpartum, not for mild or moderate. Women are also advised not to breastfeed while taking the medication.
You can't breastfeed. So if you was breastfeeding, as soon as you had your baby, you was breastfeeding. Because you made the choice to breastfeed because you possibly did not want to give your child milk. The canned milk and stuff like that, right? Yeah, you want to do it naturally because you had them read up and studied that breastfeeding is better than man-made. Breastfeeding is better than man-made. So you made a conscious decision of this is what I'm gonna do for my baby, and my baby gonna be smarter than them people who was on Similac and all that fly stuff right there. I don't know why I got the shape when I do that, but yeah. But now you done ran into postpartum. So now all the things that you thought about that your kid was gonna be smarter than the rest of our kids who was raised by the can. Now you got to put your child on the can because you done fell short of glory. Now you's a little depressed, and now you gonna take the breast from the baby because you can't get it together. Willie, it's uncontrollable. You can't control depression. Yes, you can. I just say that for another day. Yes, you can. You control a whole bunch of stuff. We choose not to. We choose not to because a lot of times, especially females, they know people is going to get behind them and try to pick them up and lift them up. And if they don't get up out the bed, and somebody is going to take over. Huh? You can get over it. I know. Don't believe me. Listen to the science. Listen to the science. Listen to the science. Moving right along. I ain't need much gonna hold you. I had to give y'all that right there because I know that you all be going through stuff, but y'all strong. But y'all be going through stuff. And just because listen, whether you're strong or not, you can have depression. I got it. I understand it. I am just trying to boost your spirits up, babies. Don't let this depression take you out. And damn it, if you is depressed, you might just want to leave Earth before you hurt somebody else. Wouldn't you feel bad if you got postpartum and or you is depressed and you do something to your baby? How can you live with yourself? I think you just need to go ahead on and just leave Earth, but make sure that you already have insurance or something like that because it's real selfish. You leave Earth by mistake on purpose, and somebody else got to foot the bill for your damn baby. And like I be trying to tell y'all, if you don't have insurance and you mess around and die by mistake on purpose, you need to at least do 100 years. I'm trying to tell you. Moving right along, I hope that y'all got that right there. Damn it, I tried to be as clear as possible with you people. This is what I try to do. But anyway, let's go to Detroit. Let's go to Detroit because a lot of this stuff, we really don't be knowing what's going on unless we're in the area where these things be going on. But in Detroit, we have a woman who is suing, a Detroit mom who is suing over the use of facial recognition. Basically, it's AI. Basically, it's the stuff that we have saw in a whole bunch of movies. You know what I'm saying? And I like them movies to where they do a facial recognition. Shout out to like movies like 24 and stuff. They always doing the facial recognitions and all that fly stuff. And I'd be like, oh snap, we finna get them and kill them. That's what's up. That's what I like about the show. But I didn't know that Detroit was like really on it. Really using facial recognition. But the problem is they that facial recognition has recognized the wrong people. You see what I'm saying? This is a real big problem. But We're going towards computers. We're going towards AI, and we're going to put all of our trust in these systems. Watch what I tell y'all. We're going to put all our trust in these systems, and then when they make a mistake, there will be nobody to correct it. Because when they mess up, and we know that they mess up, and the people or the AI who we might have to go in front of and explain ourselves to that AI, they may see it the same way that the AI who had them messed up see it, and now we locked up for 100 years. Think about it. They're going to get rid of judges also. Judges cannot remember all of the cases and the statutes and stuff, and it takes longer for judges to proceed over certain cases. So when you put a computer that can respond like this right here, because now we have gave the computer all of the information and linked the computer up to the system like Google, to where they got all the answers and all the history and all the records and stuff, and they can command it just like that right there, they're going to be able to get a whole bunch of cases passed through. The problem is, if that thing can't recognize that it had done messed up, we gonna be messed up out here. We gonna have to cut the system off. I can almost promise you, we see it in the movies. Shout out to Will Smith. Shout out to Will Smith. I'm just trying to tell you something. You say, wow, you smart, Willie. I be trying to be just a little bit. Well, I be trying to be it like a lot. I be trying to read stuff, and I be like, you know what? I'm a little educated. But I be trying to think it through. That's what's up. But this mom is suing Detroit, the city of Detroit, over falsely arresting her while she was pregnant, while she had that baby in her stomach.
Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 6 starts now.
I need some more thumbs up.
A Detroit woman calls it a traumatizing case of false identification.
It took something from me because I was like, what if I hadn't been pregnant?
Now she's suing in hopes of stopping DPD's use of a controversial technology. And we thank you for being here with us for the News at 6. I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. Advocates of facial recognition technology say it can be a game changer in situations like finding and stopping an active shooter.
But critics, like the woman you're about to meet, are
You see how they sold it to us? They sold it to us because of active shooters. Got it.
Concerned about privacy and the potential for serious mistakes. Jamon Fernandez here now with an arrest one local mother says should never have happened.
Well, Kim, this woman right here says she initially thought it was a joke when police showed up to her door, and how facial recognition technology led to her arrest is still traumatizing. She said she's filed a lawsuit against the city, hoping a wrongful arrest won't happen to someone else.
Then here I am pregnant. What am I going to do in jail?
She calls her arrest.
You was going to be in jail pregnant. Said, what am I going to do in jail? Play spades, dominoes, talk about your children and your histories and stuff. This is what our beautiful babies do when they is down there at the resort, baby. They find stuff to do. Clean, clean, clean. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Do something.
That's humiliating.
I was scared.
And the criminal charges that landed her in a Detroit detention center earlier this year, devastating.
I was going through a panic attack.
Portia Woodruff says she was 8 months pregnant back in February. That's when a group of Detroit police officers showed up to her home, saying she was being arrested for carjacking and robbery.
It scares me, honestly, to have any type of interaction with the police.
I'm going to tell you why they thought that you had them carjacked, because you got some sisters in the neighborhood who done did some carjackings. Shout out to Willie at 504 for the $2 super chat. You say, lady in chat, say, I'm single and ready to blow into something out here in these streets. That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Serious crimes Woodruff and her attorney Ivan Land say she never committed.
This is sickening.
According to a lawsuit they just filed against the city of Detroit and a police detective, Woodruff claims the investigators' use of faulty facial recognition technology led to her wrongful arrest. The lawsuit claims Woodruff was detained after the crime victim met a woman at this gas station on Detroit's east side. He allegedly told police the woman who helped rob him was seen hanging out with several men here. According to the lawsuit, the victim's stolen cell phone was returned back here to this gas station. Detectives also picked up surveillance video here, but Woodruff says she's never even visited this place. Land says DPD's facial recognition tools found a 7-year-old photo of Woodruff. They say the carjacking victim, who told police he'd been drinking, picked Woodruff's photo in a lineup.
So a drunk person picked a photo out of a lineup. You say, dang, Willie, I got on headphones. What? Is it too loud? Did it just go too loud? Because I thought that I was having a problem with hearing stuff, but hold on. I think I can turn it down here. Maybe it won't be too loud now. Let's see. Look.
Ann said the detective ignored the fact Woodruff was noticeably pregnant.
They're not equipped to deal with facial recognition.
In a statement,
right? Stop opening y'all doors. Stop opening y'all doors. If we outside, if law enforcement is outside saying that we need to go out and talk to you, stop opening your doors for us. Say, Willie, the baby did it. Yeah.
Released by Detroit Police Department, Chief James White said, I have...
I forgot when I blew into the mic. Oh, all right. My bad.
Viewed the allegations contained in the lawsuit. They're very concerning. We're taking this matter very seriously, but we cannot comment further at this time due to the need for additional investigation.
Right.
So the charges against Woodruff were eventually dismissed, and she gave birth to a son weeks after her arrest. However, the mom of 3 says the traumatizing impact of the wrongful arrest still lingers.
Wow. It's some kind of story, and we know going all back to when we first heard this technology being announced, she's not the first person to raise concerns about it.
That's right. And you know, right now, the ACLU of Michigan is now avoiding or among those calling on DPD to end its use of facial recognition technology. That group says Woodruff is the 6th person in the nation and the 3rd person in Detroit to report being falsely accused of a crime based on the technology. The ACLU is also pointing out tonight that each of those accused individuals were black. So we'll see how this one develops.
Half of the nation's 6 cases have been in Detroit.
In Detroit.
3 of them.
Yeah, that's telling. All right, much more to come on that.
Think about it. We're having problems with the facial recognition when it comes down to dog you folk. So you mean to tell me that the computers is racist? Got to be more careful. The computers is racist. This is what's going on. So, listen, if the computers is racist, that means that there's programmed to be racist. That means the programmer racist. This is a whole problem. There's a whole problem out here in these streets because you just can't be pointing us out because we darker you. But I guess you can because it's happening. It's happening. And 6 of those, half of the things, half of the people in the country has happened in Detroit. That's a problem. Here we go.
Arrested for carjacking in front of her young daughters. Problem is she was 8 months pregnant and had nothing to do with the crime.
Baby got peed in decent. Look at that baby all cute and stuff. Shout out baby out for having her real. I like how she got it laid and she got a nice perm in that bitch.
I wasn't here.
And it don't look like she got on makeup. It don't look like that baby got on no makeup. I don't know.
I don't know this person.
You say, so you telling me my iPhone white? I don't know.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Well, what in the hell?
You can say it, baby.
Seriously?
Portia Woodruff says she was getting her 7- and 12-year-old daughters ready for school the morning of February 16th when there was a knock at the door. It was the police, 6 officers.
We have a warrant for arrest. Initially, I thought it was a joke.
They thought that you were going to run, baby.
No joke, and it was all in front of her children.
They're like, my mom's going to jail. Mom, you're pregnant. Like, what is going on? Like, they're scared. They're still scared.
Mom, you're going to jail. Mom, you're pregnant. What you going to do? I'm still waiting to hear from a man. I don't
Attorney says Detroit police investigating a carjacking had run surveillance video from a gas station through their facial recognition software and got a hit on a photo from 8 years ago of Portia Woodruff. Then put that photo in a line.
Ooh, was that baby a thug back then? Was that baby a thug? Did she just change her life? Did that baby just change her life? See, right here, she had that hard look like baby aggressive right there. Yeah.
That was allegedly chosen by the victim. But it doesn't appear any other investigation occurred.
I don't think that somebody who was trying to point out somebody who did something to them. They should not be able to do that while intoxicated. Like it said in the last video, the person had a few drinks and then pointed her out inside of a lineup, and I don't think that that's fair.
Nothing in the report that says the suspect is pregnant. This is pretty simple.
Instead of listening, police took this pregnant, innocent woman with gestational diabetes to the Detroit Detention Center, where she spent 11 hours.
I have no idea what gestational diabetes is. I've never heard of that right there, but this is something that just educated us, for those of us who did not know what it is, gestational diabetes. I don't know. Wait a minute. Gestational diabetes. Let's see.
According to Mayo Clinic, a form of high blood sugar affecting pregnant women.
Yeah. I know what gestational diabetes is. Yeah, a form of high blood sugar affecting pregnant women. Of course I knew what that was. Go ahead. You see how we be lying? Yeah, I knew what that is, girl. Yeah. Be lying.
After she was released on a $100,000 personal bond, she went straight to the hospital.
That baby had $100K? Somebody gave that baby $100K? Hold on.
Detroit Detention Center, where she spent 11 hours. After she was released on a $100,000 personal bond, she went straight to the hospital.
Is a personal bond the way you can get a 10%, or is the personal bond meaning that you have to have that $100K? I don't know. Somebody educate me.
It had to give me fluids because I was dehydrated. My blood pressure was up. My baby's heart rate was low.
Mom and baby were stabilized, and she had her son the following month. The charges were dropped, but now Woodruff is suing Detroit police in federal court.
They violated her Fourth Amendment right, false arrest, false imprisonment. This is faulty police work by the Detroit police. And this kind of, it has to stop.
You say temporary diabetes, that's what's up.
Officers, do your job.
Police Chief James White released a statement saying the allegations are very concerning and they are taking the investigation very seriously. But critics say this is the third time they know of that facial recognition technology has led to a wrongful arrest.
The Detroit Police Department needs to recognize that it is using dangerous technology that fails at particularly high rates for people with black faces in one of the blackest cities in America, and stop using this racist surveillance technology here in Detroit.
It's racist. Shout out to YL for the $1.99 super chat. You say won't be surprised if the AI software named Karen. Ooh, what if we find that out, boy?
Activists and victims hope city leaders are listening.
We have research that says it's an ineffective tool. We've wasted millions and millions of dollars. We have misidentification cases. What more do we need to move beyond leveraging this technology in our community?
I don't feel like it should have happened. I definitely don't want it to happen to anyone else, because that was a situation I feel like could have been prevented.
In Detroit, Amy.
That's right, old cutie. Y'all done detained a beautiful baby right there, and this is not a good thing. I feel like this is racial discrimination out here in these streets. You say that boy sound like Umar out here. He trying to get a name for himself, and it look like he doing a good job. He finna get a hell of a payday, because I think that you should be able to sue. You should really be able to sue and win. I think this should be like an easy little case right here for them to sue and win. It really should be nothing that's gonna block them or something like that, because we done told y'all that the stuff faulty. We told y'all several times that your product is faulty. We don't want your product. It's a whole problem. You say Umar said it was the daddy's fault, and I'm wondering, like, why haven't a baby daddy been spoken of, a husband, a long-term boyfriend, a side piece, something like that right there? That baby was doing it all on her own. That's why when the police came and said, we need to go ahead and bring you on down to the resort, the kids was the one saying, oh my God, mama, you pregnant, you finna call that jail. Seems like no man in sight, but you're pregnant. That's what's up, baby. Do you really ain't tripping? Get the bag, sugar. Get the bag. Don't let them stop you from getting your bag. Bam, we got an update real quick. We got to update real quick. Where we going? Okay, ABCD. Okay, we can go all the way up. We can go all the way up to the front of the line. Don't you get ugly? Don't be surprised. Something like that. I don't even know that song. But anyway, y'all, we got a candlelight vision. We got a candle visual. We got a vigil. It's visual. Nope, it's vigil. V-I-G-I-L. Vigil. We got a candlelight visual for Imani Robertson, the young beautiful baby who got allegedly killed by her husband. They have a vigil. They have I think it's a balloon release. The
body of the Rockdale County mother who disappeared on July 16th has been found, and her husband is charged with her murder.
With the suspect now behind bars, Robertson's family gathered in Conyers tonight to hold a candlelight vigil to honor Imani's life. News Edge reporter Joy Dukes explains how her family and law enforcement are now trying to raise awareness about domestic violence.
I raise awareness about domestic love every single day, but y'all is not listening. Shout out to VA Fresh for the $2 super chat. Say AMJ Screen Printing. Shout out Willie. What's happening? Say we watching. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. AMJ Screen Printing. Y'all get on around there and get y'all some work done. Here we go.
He took somebody's mom. My mom.
For loved ones of 29-year-old Imani Robertson, it's been difficult in the days since their worst fears were confirmed.
It felt like I died when I heard she died. It felt like my body left my soul.
Robertson was reported missing in mid-July. Over the weekend, Rockdale County authorities announced murder charges against her husband, Donnell Anderson, after her body was discovered in a wooded area Friday. At a candlelight vigil and balloon release Monday evening, family members and community members gathered to raise awareness about domestic violence in light of her death.
I talked about, we never thought about harming one another.
Robertson's father, Ronald Ackland, said he believes his daughter would still be alive if she had told him what was going on. He had this message for young women and young men in relationships.
He said that he believed that she would have still been alive if he knew what was going on. It sounds like if he would have known what was going on, so he kind of telling us that they was going through like some hard times or like some domestic love type of situation. And let me tell you daddies, you fathers, a whole bunch of things. But it's real like not a bunch of things. It's just this one thing. Stop putting your life on the line behind this monkey. Stop putting your life on the line behind that monkey. That monkey is making their own choices. Because as soon as she would have told you, you would have ran up on Buddy. And she would have still dealt with Buddy. We got to stop with that doggone thought process when the time after time after time we getting hurt and or getting killed.
What was going on? He had this message for young women and young men in relationships.
I just definitely want our men especially to really think about what you do when you act off of emotion.
Rockdale County Sheriff Eric Levitt was one of those who attended the vigil. He told Fox 5.
When we act off emotional, but these babies get to act off emotional because if she would have told you what was going on, she was gonna act off emotion. No. You was gonna act off emotions if she would have told you what was going on. Remember that. But you telling the dudes, you telling the players about acting off emotions. We all are I don't know why we stop thinking that men are not emotional. We are just less emotional, but we do have emotions. We don't display our emotions like females, but we have emotions. What are we talking about? I got to back you up, Pam. Go ahead.
Men especially to really think about what you do when you act off of emotion.
Rockdale County Sheriff Eric Levitt was one of those.
I wonder if he ever said that to a female.
who attended the vigil. He told Fox 5 7 out of the 9 homicides his department has investigated so far this year have been domestic violence related. He said the numbers paint a disturbing picture of what's happening in the community.
Life is precious. We only get one life to live. It's best to just walk away. It's best to reach out and get help and get out of toxic situations. You have 4 children that not only lost a mother, but they lost a father to jail.
Family members are now stepping up to raise those children, ages 11, 9, 3, and 6 weeks. A fundraiser has been started to help in covering the costs. Joy Dukes, Fox 5 News.
I didn't know. I didn't know, or did we know? Hold up. Did we know? Man, Robinson, wait. We gotta look up this GoFundMe. Hold on. A fundraiser. That's the only thing that it could be. Amani's kids, they do got a fun. Okay. All right. Okay, let me go and put it up on the screen for you real quick. We're gonna put this up on the screen. If you all would like to support the kids, support Imani's kids. They asked for 50K. 50. They got 11. They got 11 so far. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Oh, they put the beautiful pics up of the churn. Okay, they say to read more. I didn't even know that you could put pics up there. Oh, they is really touching on, pulling on the heartstrings of the American people just by putting the kids up there like that. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So we thank you all so much for your support during this devastating time. While we are immensely grateful to have found Imani, and our fight has just begun. We will not rest until the person responsible. Oh, so this was done before the husband was arrested. Responsible for this brought to justice. So our main focus has to be Imani's 4 children at this moment, and we remain vigilant. We say thank you all for your kind words and prayers as we look for our daughter, sister, friend, Imani, Sarah Finney, Robeson, say on Sunday, July 16th, Imani, all right. A 29-year-old mother of 4 went missing in Atlanta. All right, we know all that right there. She was 5'2" and all that stuff right there. You say if you have any information that can help in solving the death, all right, we know all that right there. Bam, bam, bam. In the meantime, we is raising funds for her 4 children. And it goes again to why y'all have all these damn children and y'all ain't got all that damn life insurance. When I tell y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, this stuff need to be a felony, man. It really do need to be a felony. Serafina, okay, that's how you pronounce it. We just be writing it different. We just be writing it different out here in these streets. Shout out to Jessica for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, these likes should have been all the way up to 300 by now. Listen, need your support. We is on a whole nother channel. We're on a whole nother channel right now. We're on a number 4. I do understand it's less people here. But with the people that we have, I need your support. Listen, we got PayPal, we got Cash App, we got Super Chat. We got what's free is the thumbs up. We need some more thumbs up. Can I get some more thumbs up? Can I get some more thumbs up? Can you do me a solid? Can you do me a solid? I know sometimes we do forget about the thumbs up. I need support. Come on. There you go. We done hit 200. We need to hit 300. We need to hit 300. I need your help. Listen, we got 50. So they need 50. They got 11. That's what's up. Do you know if she would have had insurance for the low, she could have had an easy 50. Them kids could have had an easy 50 to split. And I think, what is that, like $21 a month or something? Hell, it may be $15, $16 a month because she was 29. If she was 29, hell, it was probably like $17, $18 a month. Could have had the whole 50 and been done. And then could have did a GoFundMe and asked for another 50 or something. But if you're gonna have 4 kids, you know $50,000 ain't shit. I'm not saying it's no money. It is some money. And then depends on who is going to be the caregiver of the children, who is going to be the guardian. It depends on how they spend money. We don't never think about us dying. I don't understand that right now. If you living, you should have thought about you dying a whole bunch of times because you living. The end game is death. Shout out to Felicia for the $2 cash out. You say, for your hard work, I sure love you back. I appreciate that right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand how we do not think about what happens if I'm gone. What happens if I die? Especially you got some churn. Say she's selfish. It's a whole bunch of them that's I selfish because we do not think it through. I don't understand. Y'all do know that y'all gonna die. I just want everybody to listen to my voice right now. Y'all do know that y'all gonna die. I don't understand it. I truly don't understand it, but I ain't got time for that. Moving right along, ain't gonna eat much hold you. Support the family. Support the kids if that's what you want to do. Shoot. And then how we be saying we just can't get right. Shoot then. Hold up. Can you say that you just sent it to me? Hold on. Oh, I know that's not them because I did that one. Dog, you say that you sent it to me. So let me go to the request. It might be in the request. Oh, maybe. Maybe this is it, but I ain't got no sound. Oh, you say not an anthem. Oh, no, I couldn't even play this here anyway. I couldn't play like the video part of it, but nah. I don't know if that's even the one. I don't know if that's the one, but this was 39 minutes ago, so let me accept that. But I just can't play it. I can't play the video part because, oh no. Wait. Did you see the video of the band on the boat singing, telling them to move the boat? Oh yeah. I saw that right there. That was hilarious. But anyway, let me get back to the show real quick. Moving right along. We is gonna continue to have vigils. We're gonna continue to have vigils out here in these streets. This is what we're gonna do. This is just something that we have adopted. We have adopted over the years. You do a balloon release, a candle-lit vigils when it's strange because if the power go out, we gonna need them doggone candles. Do you know how many people's houses you can go into and they have no candles? So what you gonna do if the lights go out? I don't understand it. Everybody's gonna be depending on their cell phone with their flashlights. Let me explain something to you. See, when the power go out, you really on your phone gonna go dead. Your phone go dead, you ain't got no flashlight. When all you have to do is buy you some candles and some flashlights, just in case. It's nothing. Because we don't think it through. Shout out to J. Lou for the $25 cash out. Say some gas money, Willie. I appreciate that right there. I didn't know that gas had done went up. Because I don't watch gas. I don't watch gas because I don't do a whole bunch of driving. So, and in my mind, even back when gas was almost $5 in the great state of Florida, my state, stand your ground state, husband to go home, say please don't run up, we ain't fit for our life state. Even when the gas was up then, I really didn't care. You care, but then you can't stress about it because you just need gas. Regardless of what it costs, you're going to need gas if you're trying to get to where you're going. You say flashlights, solar power, yes. That gas, listen Listen to what I heard that they say the reason their gas don't went up. They say because it's hotter than normal. It's how they gonna talk to us. The gas don't went up because it's hotter than normal this summer. What's up? Say next week we at $5. They playing with us again, y'all. They playing with us again now. Say inflation. They want to get more money from us. Yeah. Yeah, they been letting y'all skate with the little $2 or some gas. Oh, no. You all have been getting by, and that's not right. Moving right along, we got to go to L.A. We got to go to L.A. The L.A. folk are doing something. The L.A. city, the city of L.A., they doing a one-day strike. They're doing a one-day strike that's expected to impact major services today.
It has already started here. They've got a picket line set up here in front of LA City Hall right here on Spring Street. These are city workers, members of the Service Employees International Local 721. They are sanitation workers, engineers, mechanics, gardeners, custodians, lifeguards, airport shuttle bus drivers, and other city employees. 11,000 of them are on strike for one day, for today. They accuse the city of unfair labor practices, of failing to bargain in good faith, and they want to send a message. Let's come on over here and talk to Victor Vasquez, who's with the Service Employees International Union. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What is the message you're trying to
Come on, Victor.
send?
Well, we're saying a message to City Hall that we deserve a fair contract, respect, proper bargaining, yeah. It's been a long morning. I'm so sorry.
Don't even worry about it, pimp. Don't even worry about it. We understand why you're out there, even though we don't understand why you're out there, because you could not explain to us why you're out there, but we know that you out there on good faith. Yeah. Go.
Here since 12, so my apologies.
You accuse the city of unfair bargaining.
Yes. Yeah, so
you still have a contract. I mean, your contract hasn't expired. Why take a day off today?
The day off today it's during the time of contract negotiations and bargaining. They actually left the table several times. They offered us the ability to come back to the table, and they refused several times.
They refused several times. You say, Willie, he don't know why he out there. Do y'all understand? Like, if y'all ever go out to people striking and you interview people, you will find out that the majority of them really don't know why they're striking. They can tell you, the headline of why they're striking. We need more money. Something like that right there. But they can't tell you what happened in the last meeting or what's supposed to happen in this meeting. It's like they can't break it down, so they would just give you that bullet point right there. We need more money, and they playing with our money. You know, some stuff like that right there. So you speak to the people who know what's going on. At least you try your best to find the people who know what's going on inside the marches and stuff. All they know that everybody else doing it, so why not do it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you're going to see city workers picketing at various locations, including here in front of LA City Hall. Over at the airport, there are also picket lines that have gone up. Let's talk about what city services are impacted by this one-day strike.
Say why they striking, slide on in there and apply for them jobs. There it is. There it is.
Let's go over the list now. First of all, trash pickup. If you live in LA and Tuesday is your trash day, it's going to be delayed by at least one day. The city's public swimming pools will be closed today. So will the LA City animal shelters. Traffic services like parking enforcement probably are not going to happen. Same with traffic operations for special events. That could be a problem at tonight's concert at the Hollywood Bowl. Also, the city's 311 call center will be open, but your wait times could be longer than average today. Now let's go over what is not affected by the strike today. It's a one-day strike. Police
say park anywhere, right? The meter readers is off. That's what's up.
Fire and paramedic services in LA will be operating normally, so no impact there. City of LA summer camps and daycare will continue as normal today.
Yeah, you got to watch these bad ass children. Just say trash pickup make $120,000 a year in Houston. I be trying to tell folk about our sanitation workers. They think that they don't make no damn money. Bitch, they make more than you. Almost got my feelings. Go ahead.
Libraries will be open, and facilities for the homeless will also be open.
Okay.
Now, back here live on Spring Street, you see it is already blocked off. There's a truck with a sign on it that says Union Strong. Ooh. And the workers here, the striking workers, are planning to have a rally at 11 o'clock today. Mayor
They blocked that thing with a straight truck. Oh, man, listen. Hold on. You said the animal shelter's closed. You said white people about to break. I'm trying to tell you about them animals. They don't even much play like that right now. You say robots can't strike. You say that's why they coming deep soon. Listen. This is why a lot of this immigration stuff is going on. A lot of these states, they want that cheap labor out here in these streets. And they can get it as long as they continue to bring in illegals. That's just in my mind. That's just in my opinion. Don't get mad with me.
Karen Bass says the city will not shut down. She says the city will be available to make progress with the union and will continue to bargain in good faith. We'll send it back to you in the studio. It has already started here.
See, the one thing that the people have to learn, that because a lot of us feel like we don't have power, which is really not true, because we the people make society run. A lot of people think that it's the government. No. It's the people. Without the people, nothing gets done. Without your workers at the bottom, nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. I don't care how much money somebody got. Nothing gets done if the people at the bottom is not working. See, 'cause you can have all the money in the world. You can't buy gas because ain't nobody at the gas station working. You can't buy food because none of the food workers is working. You can't buy grocery. None of the grocery workers are working. See how this work? You can't buy stuff because nobody in the stores is working. See, these is the workers at the bottom. Yeah. So your money don't matter without the workers at the bottom at all. You can't do nothing without the workers. And then you can keep on going up. Hell, the truck drivers, you can't do nothing without them. You can't get product without them. But for some reason, the people that is closest to the bottom get treated the worst. Which I've never really understood that, because all they got to do is say, you know what, enough is enough. Let's watch the people who have more than us do what we do. A lot of them can't, and a lot of them can, but they will refuse. Of course, because now it's up here. It's kind of like the Mexicans did out in California. Oh, they just strike. Oh, y'all want us to leave and go back to Mexico? All right. We ain't working. Oh, the great state of California compromised real quick. Oh, they compromised real quick. Yeah. You need them people. We need these people out here in these doggone streets. So the problem I have with this strike is they told them how long the strike gonna be. So if they just make it through the 24 hours, they good. So y'all coming back to work tomorrow? All right, cute. Listen, for everybody who took off, this will just be for everybody who went on this strike. We would just take 1 day from your personal leave of absence or something like that right there. Oh, it's all good. Because you told us that you're only going to do it for one night or for 1 day. Got it. Cool. We're not even stressing y'all because I know that y'all tired. Y'all need like an extra day off. Cute. Go ahead on and get it on in. because we know how long that y'all gonna be out. You know, we can plan. We can plan some stuff knowing that you ain't gonna be out long. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. It's simple. Appreciate y'all for making us aware of the time y'all gonna strike. I think that had to be the most stupidest shit ever. You don't tell nobody how long you gonna strike. For what? For what? You let them keep guessing. You just let them keep guessing. Don't be doing all that other stuff. Moving right along. I ain't even much gonna hold you. Oh man, I threw this up, and this is not the one. This is not the one. Let me bag this up. We have an update though. We do have an update in case. I don't know if y'all heard about. Buddy had done went back to court. Buddy done messed around and they had to talk to him in court. We're talking about a player who they say had done shot the stallion, who had done shot the horse. A player who done shot the horse. Yeah, well, yeah. That's what's up. They say Tory Lanez sentencing postponed. They postponing in the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. Why they postpone it though? I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. It really was an emotional, very tense day inside the criminal courts building here in downtown Los Angeles. We saw the father, a Christian minister of Tory Lanez, inside the courtroom. Also, a lot of supporters of the rapper packing the courtrooms, at times actually interrupting the proceedings. It got very emotional. The victim in the case, Megan Thee Stallion, though, did not appear at the sentencing, but prosecutors did read a statement that said she was actually too afraid to appear here, and in her words, the years since the 2020 shooting were hell.
Megan Thee Stallion was afraid to appear in the courtroom when they were supposed to have been sentencing the person who had done shot her. She was afraid. But I thought she was strong, though. Don't she make like strong girl music or something like that right there? She said she was strong.
Lane.
She a stallion. What do you mean she can't make?
Is convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot, injuring her so badly that she
What, is she afraid that he gonna shoot her again or something? I don't know.
Required surgery. Prosecutors now asking that the 31-year-old rapper be sentenced to 13 years in prison, but the defense says they want time served and 1 year of alcohol treatment, stating Lane's positive impact on the community.
They want a player to get 13 years for allegedly, well, they already convicted him for shooting her in the foot. You get 13 for the foot shot? He should have shot her in the chest then. I don't understand. If you're going to get 13 for it.
This young man was not only a entertainer, he was also a philanthropist, hand in hand, as was testified today. It's unbelievable how many lives he's touched for the better, and how many people he's helped, completely being unselfish and trying to help others. And I'm sorry. I think that's something that is significant. I think the more lives you touch in a positive way should be weighed when judging the man.
Yeah, right. He say that, damn, you get less for murdering babies. Yeah. Sure enough, but the shooter was in the foot. What is that? I thought that should have been like a misdemeanor or something. Shout out to Tory. You say Tory still piping her. Say that's why she didn't want to show up. That's a possibility too. Sure enough. Is the foot okay? Yeah, for real. Believe all women.
Again, we heard a lot of those impact statements today, but back in December, Lanez was convicted of 3 felonies: assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded, unregistered firearm, and discharging a firearm. The judge was expected to impose the sentence today. We now anticipate that will happen tomorrow.
They're saying it'll happen tomorrow, so now y'all just be postponing stuff just because y'all want to postpone stuff. I don't. Why did y'all? Why? If somebody comes to court for sentencing, don't you already have the numbers that you trying to sentence that person with? Don't you already have it like written down like on a piece of paper? Yeah, boy, I'm finna go ahead on and throw them 13 years I had in these streets when it comes to the courtroom. It's simple. Why do we have to postpone that? Why do we have to postpone it? I don't understand nothing. I don't understand none of that. And do y'all know how mentally frustrating it is to be waiting to see and hear the time that you're going to serve? Wow. If that don't destroy you, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. Let's go on around here because we got a beautiful woman. I think she's beautiful. I think. This is what they say. Hold on. Going on the grad, that's right. So we have a beautiful mother, as they say out here in the street, who is what do they say? A woman going through a divorce battle, shot down and killed in front of her Detroit home. Jesus. Oh, y'all pray for the family.
She was a very caring person. She was lovable. She was open. She was very open, and she was very giving.
Her name was Andrika McIntosh.
Oh, cutie too. Look at that baby.
She was a year younger than me. I love my little sister. She was just, her heart was everything.
It was after 7 o'clock Friday morning when Andrika was shot and killed in front of her home on Gunston near Connor on Detroit's east side.
There was a 911 call that the incident was happening, that a woman was being chased up the street and being shot at. The officers made record time getting there. They were in the area. As they approached, they could hear gunshots.
But they just couldn't get there in time.
He was actually standing over her with a gun in his hand. They ordered him to drop his weapon. He did. They immediately took him into custody.
The suspect, Andrika's soon-to-be ex-husband.
We don't
soon-to-be ex-husband. Okay, go ahead.
don't know exactly what led up to it. We know that they were going through a divorce, and it was a very bitter divorce proceeding.
In fact, they were scheduled to be in court less than 2 hours after he allegedly killed her.
He was standing over. That baby looked like she worked for the airport.
Mother of 7 children, Andrika's family trying to focus on how she lived rather than how she died.
Woo, that baby had 7 children.
We always go swimming. We love swimming. We love doing it.
That bonnet don't match, baby. Damn it, they saying in the comments section that bonnet don't match, sister.
At Metro Beach specifically.
She just didn't deserve it. She was a good-hearted person. She loved everybody.
On Detroit's east side, Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
No, hold on. 7? Do she got twins? Do she got 2 sets of twins or something? Wow. Going through a divorce. I done told y'all, just because you want to separate. He was standing over her with that fire, and they were supposed to end up in court. What'd it say? 2 hours later? They going through a divorce, so she was trying to get him for everything. Oh, she was trying to take alimony and everything. I have no idea. I am speculating. Just in my mind, for him to come on around there, stand over her and be dumping. Come on, dog. No. She was trying to grape him in the system.
Called that the incident was happening, that a woman was being chased up the street and being shot at.
Oh, she was being chased up. She was running.
The officers made record time getting there. They were in the area.
Yeah, boy, that child support was going to kill him. 7? You ain't got no check.
As they approached, they could hear gunshots.
But they just couldn't get there in time.
He was actually standing over her with a gun in his hand. They ordered him to drop his weapon. He did. They immediately took him into custody.
The suspect, Andrika's soon-to-be ex-husband.
We don't know exactly what led up to it. We know that they were going through a divorce, and it was a very bitter divorce proceeding.
In fact, they were scheduled to be in court less than 2 hours after he allegedly killed her.
Wow. You say, Willie, y'all blocking comments for saying monkey. Listen. If you have to write monkey, write it how I write it. MONKEI. I didn't know that they was blocking people for trying to write monkey. I really didn't, but I appreciate you letting me know that right there. Oh, this baby. He was a runner. Say run, Forrest, run. Stood over with that fire. Come on now, dog. Listen. Either somebody cheated. All right, cute. Either somebody cheated Maybe a baby wasn't his that he found out. I don't know. We speculating. Maybe she was trying to take everything from him. That child support was going to be a beast. We already know it. It's a problem. Whatever it was a problem for her to be chasing her before they go to court, though. Hell, he probably came around there to tell her, man, we can do better. You know. We can work it out amongst one another, man. We ain't really got to deal with the courts like this right here. You know. Possibly. But he came around there with the intent to bust her. Woo.
A mother of 7 children, Andrika's family trying to focus on how she lived rather than how she died.
We always go swimming. We love swimming.
I just thought about this right here too. Do y'all know that they did not say her husband and they are about to divorce, but they did not say and the father of her children. I wonder if he was the father of any of the children.
Women. We love doing that. Metro Beach specifically.
They did not say, watch this, because the children, they lost a mother, and typically when both parents has been deceased or one is deceased and one go to jail, they often tell us that the children done lost a mother and a father. Y'all do know they did not call him a father. They just said her husband that she's about to get a divorce with. They never said a father.
Deserved. She was a good-hearted person. She loved everybody.
On Detroit's east side, Camila Mary, Fox 2 News.
Damn. Baby had 7 children. She don't even look like it. Hello. That baby do not even look like it. Listen. She probably done had some twins or triplets or something like that right there. But still, 7. That's just too many goddamn children. I don't care what job you got. That's too many children. You say, Willie, I know that uniform she wearing. She worked for TSA at the airport. Yeah. Yep. You can always tell because it's blue and then it got the badge. Hold on. I like them outfits too. I just might get me one just cause. This one. This right here with that badge right there, that's TSA all day long. You say they even block monkey? Oh, Jesus. We got to do better. Listen, y'all, when y'all trying to separate, I keep trying to tell y'all, you be wanting to break up, the other person don't want to be breaking up. Go at it at your own risk. Do it at your own risk. You've been warned. I've been trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't want to work stuff out. Y'all want to separate and have hot boy, hot girl summer out here in these doggone street. And people be in love and people don't want to start over. People don't want to do all that fly stuff right there, but you all big and bad because, you know, I can still do it on my own. All right, watch 2369 on y'all. But you're not listening. Moving right along ain't going to even much hold you. Doggone shame. It's a doggone shame out here in these streets. Who was that baby right there? We got her off the thing going through a divorce. We did that. Got that. Oh, got something for you. That's the W's. Okay, we just got to go back to the M's. We going to the M's real quick because everything is in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. I think that's how you say it, right? Africa cabitical. I don't even know what cabitical means. But anyway, look. We have a situation that's that the I-team have investigated. It say what is the title? It say make my Glock go full auto. Y'all pay attention to this right here. Yeah. Africa cabitical order. I'm trying to tell you, that is a word. Here we go, y'all.
Liz, federal law enforcement agents tonight say 20-year-old Anthony Prisco was in a machine gun deal with an informant who told him, make my Glock go full auto.
So he around here talking to us in law enforcement and don't even know he talking to us in law enforcement. A lot of y'all need to get back up on the pouch because you don't know what you out here doing in these streets. You out here playing and we just go ahead on and play along with you. we go ahead on and play along with you because we always got a space for you down there at the resort now. Watch yourself.
Tonight, ATF says that's just what Prisco from South Suburban Oak Forest was selling for thousands of dollars. A small metal switch that turns a legal Glock pistol into a fully automatic weapon.
Watch it.
This is a standard semi-automatic pistol, and then with this tiny and sometimes homemade switch slid onto the firearm, it becomes a deadly and illegal machine gun.
Wow.
Takes a pistol that normally requires one squeeze of the trigger per round to fire and turns it into a fully automatic machine gun, meaning that the pistol will continue to fire as long as the trigger is held down and there is ammunition in the weapon.
I didn't know that they had them for Glocks.
Tonight, federal ATF agents have arrested this man, 20-year-old Anthony Prisco, now charged with selling 25 machine gun conversion kits. Prisco being held without bond here at the MCC Chicago after he was arrested in this Oak Forest neighborhood where investigators say he lived with his parents and where authorities say he made the gun kits on a 3D printer.
He lived with mama them, okay?
According to this federal complaint,
making gun parts on the 3D print. Oh, all right.
Prisco was on probation for a similar machine gun conviction in Cook County, never jailed for that crime.
That's the problem. That's the problem. He was never jailed for the previous crime. That's why he out here dealing with us and law enforcement and selling switches and shit. Go ahead.
As mass attacks are on a sharp increase, including this one in June at a Willowbrook parking lot, the sound of automatic gunfire is prevalent.
Why you running?
Tonight,
oh, I can't stand y'all. Y'all stupid. Watch it.
Prisco was on probation for a similar machine gun conviction in Cook County, never jailed for that crime. As mass attacks are on a...
Say, Willie, you know that you can make the ghost guns on the 3D printer. I have been looking into buying me a 3D printer. Yes, I have. And it's not to do anything illegal. We're not doing anything illegal because we're legal. Said 3D printers aren't cheap. You're absolutely correct. That's why I've been thinking about it. That's why I ain't purchased it. I've been thinking about it. But if y'all pay attention, listen, I'm gonna rewind this like a few times. The person in the green shirt and the person in the yellow shirt. If you watch how the person in the green shirt is grabbing the person in the yellow shirt and will not let the yellow shirt go, to me it's funny. But to other people it may not be funny because maybe these people have never been in a situation that people is shooting guns. Me, I am so used to it to where it's funny to me, you know. You got to get used to it, though. You'll be all right if you don't die. Yeah,
never jailed for that crime.
Watch it.
As mass attacks are on a sharp increase, including this one in June at a Willowbrook parking lot, the sound of automatic gunfire is prevalent. And tonight, for retired...
I got to back that up, too. Look at the chick. Y'all not supposed to be running when some people shoot.
Are on a sharp increase, including this one in June at a Willowbrook parking lot. The sound of automatic gunfire is...
As soon as she would have got shot, I don't know how my baby hadn't got shot. Your baby is running instead of getting down. Your baby's running instead of getting down. And what did your baby or what did she pick up? A gun?
Parking lot. The sound of automatic gunfire is prevalent.
A phone. That was a phone. Listen. This right here, I don't know if it really is, but I'm going to say it's a phone. This black box, this black thing is a phone. Watch.
This one in June at a Willowbrook parking lot, the sound of automatic gunfire is prevalent. And tonight,
that baby ran back to get her doggone phone. I told y'all about these damn phones. These phones are the most important things about it in our lives in 2023. You can do everything else. You can take everything else from us. Do not take my damn phone out here, man. I'm going to lose everybody. And ain't nobody going to be able to love me no more because I ain't going to know where these people had to love me no more. I lost my phone and all of my connections and all that stuff. You say, would he have to order the fine pen without that part is useless. Oh, yeah. Which is kind of crazy to me because if you have to order the firing pin, you have to order that either online and then it goes to a gun shop, a gun store, and then you have to go to the gun shop or gun store, and then you have to go through the feds and stuff. So then what's the point of making the ghost gun if you still have to go through the system to get the firing pin? Unless they making firing pins too. I have no idea. I just really need to know because they keep talking about the ghost guns, but my thing was like, where are they getting the firing pins from? Unless you can make them, you know. I don't know.
Retired Chicago Police Chief of Detectives Gene Roy, the threat grows for police.
They making the firing pins too? Oh, I bam. Now that makes sense.
And the public from an easy to obtain or make metal switch.
What if it's just a little switch? Wow.
Police accomplished here with this?
Between the police and the ATF, they've just saved a lot of lives because, you know, the average rate of fire with one of these switches installed on a Glock pistol is 1,000 rounds a minute. Now, that's a theoretical number because you just can't keep enough ammunition going into it. But still, the ability to fire 50, 60 rounds of ammunition within 1 minute, it's terrible.
In addition to the raw firepower, Roy says beat cops are now frequently outgunned by these machine guns, sometimes because of switches, sometimes because the machine guns are actually stolen. Federal agents used a car with hidden audio and video in order to crack this case in the south suburbs tonight. They are taking it to court and looking for a conviction.
That sound terrifying when you hear that rapid pop.
Sure is.
Yeah, Chuck.
Sounds terrifying to you because you ain't been around there. It should sound beautiful to a whole bunch of us who really like guns. Who really like the sounds of firearms. That's a beautiful sound out here in these streets to hear that thing fully. Oh, man, it just do something to me. I get, ooh, my heart flutter. You know what I'm saying? I love me some guns out here. I ain't even scared no more. I done growed up. Moving right along, ain't gonna eat much, hold ya. Hold on. Gotta go, don't take that there away. Should we use that right there? Use on body. What time it is? We got that right there. Alright. I told y'all I don't want to hold y'all that long today. So I'm gonna go with this one and then we might just have to bounce. Oh, okay. We can go here. Because I keep some in the bag, I think. Hold on. Bam. I really don't want to do this right here because they're going to want me to cut this here out. So I'm going to leave that there alone. We're going to go round to the S's. We're going round to the S's. Okay, what are these people talking about? All right. We got a suspect. Out here who done opened fire. In a deadly gas station shooting. They opening fire at the doggone gas stations. And I really don't know why people be shooting at the gas station. Well, yeah. When you catch your op slipping, I do understand. I do understand. Say, Willie, hold me. Say, Willie, again, moist out here. Bam. Here we go.
Well, listen, Karen, the victim is 31-year-old Anton Benoit. He is from Chatham. He grew up in a very close family. He is one of 7 children. Family members say they hope that the surveillance video released today by police will help catch Benoit's killers. A small memorial left by Anton Benoit's family remains on the sidewalk outside the Shell gas station where the 31-year-old was killed a few days ago. Surveillance video from several different angles captures Benoit's brazen killers getting out of their black Dodge Durango and opening fire.
I know somebody know who somebody is, and I mean...
Somebody always know who somebody is, though. Facts.
If we knew something, we'll say something. And we love everybody, so just try to help my brother.
Benoit's relatives, who did not want their faces shown, are asking for the public's help in finding the men who killed Anton at the Shell on the corner of 86th in South State. He apparently was pulled up at pump number 1 when the men opened fire around 4:10 on a Wednesday afternoon.
He loved helping people. He loved laughing. He loved smiling.
Family members say Benoit was excited to begin a new job at FedEx after spending a few years in and out of prison.
He looked forward to building his own family. He looked forward to changing his life around. He was changing his life around. He was doing a really good job.
A viewing will be held for Anton Benoit tomorrow, followed by a funeral on Wednesday. Police say if you recognize the shooters in that surveillance video or have any information about the crime, to please contact Area 2 detectives.
Please contact some people. They say the YouTube chat box is deleting 1 in 20 messages. Oh, wow. What's going on out here in these streets? Yep. Got to watch 236009, and they continue to be out here slacking when it comes down to that right there. I just came across a story. Let me see. Can I remove all this stuff right here? I just came across a story. Who is this? I got to type it in over here. I'm always searching. Trying to see what we get. We got a hate crime. Oh, we got a hate crime. I don't know if I can show the video, but we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do with it. I don't think that anything was blown or thrown. I don't think any fist was thrown because we don't want to do that with YouTube anymore. Okay, so it's on the New York Post site. It's on the New York Post. I don't think things.
At Take 5,
hold
you stay in your car because we're fast.
Hold on. We got to wait for this right here. We need some more thumbs up. Thumbs up need to be over 300. I appreciate that right there. Okay, we going. Wait a minute. It looked like somebody tussling. Wait, slow me down. Wait, let me see. I think we'll be all right. Because they pausing it. Okay, bam. I think we all right with this right here. Let's go with this right here. We gonna go with this right here. We have teen girls allegedly slugs an Asian woman and attacks witness in possible hate crime. This is in New York. Is on the subway. What we have? Wait a minute. I probably don't want to do this one. Wait a minute. Damn it, I thought that I was on the New York Post channel. Hold up. This is somebody else because it only got 26 views. This ain't right. Wait a minute. Sometimes you can get away with some things when your channels is small because YouTube is really not paying attention to you. And they will allow fists to be thrown and all that shit like that right there. So we don't want to do that. Let's just go to the New York Post site because I have it up. All right. I done already read this right here. The teen girls allegedly slugs an Asian woman. I don't know, but let's do it slow. We're going to do it slow, and if we see anything combative, I'm going to stop it. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait, they're doing too much. Hold on. Let me get them off the screen because now they are face to face. Let me see what's gonna happen. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay, all right. I can bring it back on the stream. I am trying to be safe around here. I don't need these problems. Oh, all right. It don't look like nothing. Here we go. What the you sitting up for, bitch? You're not gonna do shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. I would have smashed you. I'm not even gonna do that in front of your daughters. Why is she so violent though? Why is you so upset, sugar? So if y'all see that her children is over there crying, why don't y'all do what Willie say? Hush. Oh wait, hold on. Bitch got mad. Samaya acting up. Okay, whoa. All right, okay. I'm gonna have to take it off the screen now. I'm gonna go off the screen. I'm gonna play it to see what I see. To see if we're gonna be all right. Oh, all right. That's petty. That's petty. Let me go ahead and put it back on the screen. Y'all, I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to work this thing. Here we go. Samaya. She's so violent. What's wrong with our sisters? What's wrong with these dark kids? She's so aggressive too. I don't understand. Samaya is aggressive. That baby needs some meat, man. No, I don't care what people be around trying to tell me. The only thing that'll calm these babies down a lot of times is some good meat out here. You say Willie with the 2-second delay. I'm trying to work it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all give y'all the news. I'm trying to get the footage out here in these streets. We're gonna find a way. She say, word to my daddy. You knew your daddy? Word to my daddy, I would have smacked you, but your 2 kids is here. Why is you trying to fight a adult? Well, someone who's older than you, baby. Word to my dad. And she got them old ugly ass little bubble. Who came out with them bubble flip-flops? I forgot what that called. The bubble Crocs and stuff like that with like the bubbles on them. Like they got like balls on them. I don't even understand. Y'all on slides, baby. You can't even run fast. She just think that she can whoop people. What's wrong with her down here? That's a hate crime. That's a whole hate crime. And I don't even know what happened. That's a hate crime. Arguing with our Asian sister for what? This lighter hue sister done walked off and stuff. I guess that she was tired of arguing. Yeah. She said, can you stop recording me without my permission? Wait a minute. So I thought that she was with the 2 dog you sisters. Maybe she's not with the 2 dog you sisters. Maybe that's her mama. Which that'd be sad if she left her mama down there to argue with them 2 dog you sisters who look real and sound real aggressive out here in these streets. You don't leave your mama like that right there. Did you not just see what happened in Alabama? Oh, go ahead. I'm so sorry. She's a little cutie too. Oh, baby, listen. Don't be out there fighting them hoes. Baby, don't be out there fighting because they're going to cut your face, baby. I'm trying to tell you, they're going to cut your face. Yeah. Oh, so she with Samira them. Talking to a man. Go over there, leave. Get it. Well, y'all need to be whooped so bad. This what happened when you don't pop out the kids. Pop. Don't do that. That's what happens. What What you standing up for, B? You not gonna do nothing. If our Asian sister would have hauled off and hit that bitch in her throat, she was gonna get jumped though. I promise you that right there. But she would at least got her one. You know what I'm saying? That's some little young hoe with no future. You know what I'm saying? They don't work nowhere yet. You know. They gonna be in corporate America. Yeah. They gonna be in HR. This one here isn't saying anything. She chilling. She don't feel like arguing. It's something about that melanin though. I think when we have too much melanin in, it makes it. Maybe the melanin just makes us more aggressive. A lot of people may say, well, hell, we was bred this way. And I just want to say, kind of, sort of, but maybe not. Those people who was bred and stuff, they dead. But, you know, things can go through DNA and all that. But I don't even want to do it like that right there because a lot of us, a whole bunch of us, did not come from slaves. Anyway, we just don't know it yet. I don't know. I think is it because of Patricia them? Is it because of hashtag no daddies? Or is it just in us to be more aggressive? Or do we use the aggressiveness to keep people from jumping on us? I think we do that there a lot.
Bro, why did my dad just let your 2 kids here?
She know her daddy though. That is a plus, baby.
I'm gonna smash you. I'm not gonna even split out from your daughters. Where did my dad?
So you care about her kid.
She only has.
But you'll go off on her and go in on her in front of her kids. Makes sense.
Where my dad? Where my dad?
Word to my dad. She could have said on gang gang. She could have said on anything. She could have said on my mama. Do y'all know that baby did not say on my mama? Who in the? I keep these people from around me. I don't know you. The fuck? They always trying to sell you something. I can't. Oh, that's the Jehovah's Witness. Oh man, I wish I was out there. So we can have a conversation. Get off me. Let's scroll it on down. A teenage girl allegedly slugged, they use the word slug, an Asian woman riding a Manhattan subway train with her family last week and attacked a witness who was recording her behavior in what police are investigating as a possible hate crime. The still at large teen, oh, those is teenagers. Little loose, little cooch monkeys out here in these streets need to be sat down and peed in. You better off being peed in, baby, than to be getting a hate crime. I'm just trying to tell you something. The still at large teen was sitting with 2 other young girls aboard a southbound F train. A F train, right? That's kind of funny. A F train. The F train before she allegedly launched the assaults as the train was approaching West 4th Street Station around 8 p.m. on Thursday. Now you got to ask yourself, why is the teens on the train? I don't know how New York work, but why is y'all teens on the train at 8 o'clock? Like if they don't have like jobs or something like that in the summer and stuff, you know? Or here, maybe leaving mama house, going to daddy house, something like that. All right, cool. It's kind of like a bus. I get it. The trio of girls, so it was them 3. The trio of girls are shouting and cursing at the family before one allegedly pulled the hair. Oh, y'all pulling hair of the 51-year-old mom. And mom ain't punch her bit. He say punch her repeatedly and made an anti-ethnic remark towards the victim, who is Asian. But, whoa, you all have to tell us what that anti-ethnic remark is, because just by saying that somebody said anti-ethnic, you got to teach the rest of us what's the word that should not be used. So, you know, it can help us in the future to not use the anti-ethnic remark no more. The apparent aggressor also allegedly punched a strap hanger a strap hanger, Jonah Lynn, who pulled out her phone to record the tumultuous scene. They use a big word on the player. According to the footage, and Lynn later posted on Instagram. He said, "I'm in shock and still at a loss of words, except for what I documented on the reel." Say Lynn captured the video. Say, "I'll be okay. Just a little sore on the head and tailbone." Oh, so they must have pushed down the one who was recording. Oh, that is an assault. Look at her. Look at her. Little monkey. Yeah. A little young little monkey. She just need to be held. Oh, wait a minute. The other woman, Sue Young, which is our Asian sister, told CBS New York, the violence started when the three teenagers began laughing and pointing at her husband, and their 11-year-old twin daughters. So you mean to tell me that your husband just laid around and let you get attacked and let you get your hair pulled? Oh, y'all men out here failing. You should have. Oh, you should have whooped them, little bitch. I'm trying to tell you something. He say it was just insults after insults after insults, and finally my husband felt like he needed to step in, and so he was like, "Can you use some better words besides those?" That's disrespectful. That's just, you can't tell these little young you cannot tell these young babies to use better words. That could be racist. Damn it, y'all know we had Ebonics. I'm pretty sure that it was not even using Ebonics. They were using cuss words, as we kind of heard inside the video. He said that only enraged the teens, and they began threatening the mom and shouting at the family who was visiting from Nevada. They ain't even from around there in New York. Oh, so y'all may get a little time, because one thing that you do not want to do is mess with the tourists. You don't want to mess with the tourists because that's money to the cities. Another thing, Asian. You don't want to mess with our Asian brothers and sisters. That's a hate crime. Something is going to be done. Something, I don't know, something is going to be done. You know, it's still strange, right? Darky sisters don't have a hate crime bill at all. Shout out to your Democratic presidents. Your Democratic legislation. They have not gave you a hate crime bill. Anyway, see, look. These are the shoes that I'm talking about right here. These are the shoes I'm talking about right here. The police have asked for the public's help to identify this girl. Oh, she on IG. Yeah. The girls then realized that they was being recorded by Lynn, and that's when the teen whom police are looking for stormed over and allegedly pummeled her. Why y'all letting these young bitches whoop y'all? I would never understand. Listen, damn your color. Don't let nobody violate you and abuse you and assault you, and you just go, "Oh my God, he hit me." No. If they get within 63 feet, you better be prepared to hurt something. She ran over and grabbed me by the hair, threw me to the ground, and started punching me several times. You mean to tell me a teenager? Well. Dog Hughes Sisters is more aggressive than every other Hugh of Sisters. It just is what it is. They more aggressive as a whole. It is what it is, and this is why I say, well, maybe it's just the melanin. I have no idea. But Young said that she could not watch Lynn being attacked without doing something to help, so she got up to push the teen off of Lynn, and that's when the same girl began punching her, the outlet reported. Listen, so they pulled the Alabama on them right there. Young said that she could not watch Lynn being attacked without doing something. That's that Alabama shit right there. Darker hue players could not sit back and see a darker hue player get attacked like that right there, so they had to do some. He said, my glasses got broken, which glasses is expensive. This shit is expensive. It's a problem. glasses got broken. I had a headache for a couple of days, and now because my hair was pulled, so my scalp was very tender. Say I got like a whiplashy neck. I never heard that before. A whiplashy neck, Young said. The mom also suffered 2 large bruises to her arm, which she showed the ABC 7 in the video interview. You say you just go into survival mode and you just want to protect yourself. Absolutely correct. The problem is I don't see where it say that y'all done whoop them young bitches. I don't see that right there. Survival mode is damn near killing some damn body for you to survive. But y'all be with, they just kids. These kids will kill you. They'll take you off earth in front of your babies too. They don't care nothing about that right there. You say other travelers Other travelers on the train was able to stop the girls from inflicting further violence, and the family and Lynn got off at the next stop where the police was called. So Young told the CBS that they should have liked to talk, or she'd like to talk to the girls to try to resolve the issue so that her daughters can learn from their frightening experience. Girl, stop. Wait a minute. Did y'all... I can read it again. Young told CBS that she'd like to talk to the girls to try to resolve the issue so that her daughters can learn from their frightening experiences. So she want her Asian daughters to learn from Darky sisters. Basically, she want her daughters to learn about what not to do. But all of that little talking and shit, you tried that on the train. Didn't work, huh? Didn't work, baby. Sure enough, didn't. You say, I want everybody to see that we can bridge this. That maybe there's good in those girls. She said, maybe it is. Maybe it is. You say, I want something positive to come out instead of just throwing them in jail. That's y'all problem. We're sympathetic. You're real sympathetic. But I do understand that a lot of people is sympathetic towards darker hue folk in general because of they be like, we went through slavery, and I just want to tell y'all we didn't go through slavery. Our ancestors had done did that right there. But y'all do understand how let's say the world looks at darker hue folks. So a lot of people, they will have sympathy because of our past. I got it. But here's the problem. You wouldn't want this person going to jail. All right, cute. A lot of people would not want, let's say, teenage robbers to go to jail either. They just need to be talked to. They just need counseling. They just need mentorship. But when you let them out and they're not held accountable, that makes it harder on not just the doggy community, because they was on the train with y'all. That make it harder on y'all community too. See, because in New York, everybody rides the train. All hue, all ethnic groups ride the train. And because of you all don't want folk to go to jail, all right, fine. Let them be out and ride the train with you, and you'll see what happens. Lady, you almost got your ass whooped in front of your children. But you want to talk to them because you do believe that there is some good in them girls. That's what's up. You say, while the police are investigating the assaults as a potential hate crime, you say over some of the teens' torments, the victim told ABC that they don't think the attack was racially motivated, though they still want there to be some type of accountability. Got it. You say, we don't know what battles other people have in their lives, but I can imagine they're probably not as privileged. Don't do that. Soo Young. Soo Young's husband told the station. He said that probably has a lot to do with their outlook on the world and the anger they may have. Soo Young's husband, don't do that. Don't. Then we gotta talk to the doggy players. You can't just be making that type of statement right there. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash app. Say chokehold activated. I'm trying to tell you something. And damn it, Soo Young's husband, you almost allowed your wife to get whooped. And you gonna come out here and say, we don't know what battles other people have in their lives. To say, but I can imagine they're probably not as privileged. As privileged, supposed to who? As privileged as who? I don't, privileged what? There's a whole bunch of, let's say, poor people and people who is in poverty who do not behave in this manner. You know, those people who is not privileged either would never act in this manner. So he throwed out that as a possible excuse for their behavior. I understand we got our own thoughts and our own opinions, but I just want to tell you this is not an excuse for that type of behavior. It has nothing to do. Them babies got iPhones. I don't want to hear shit about not as privileged. Either they got the new iPhones or they got the new Androids, which still cost some money. Say, Willie, they are racist for real, for real. Well, hell, now that I'm thinking about his comment, but I can imagine that they're probably not as privileged. Maybe Sue Young's husband letting folk know that they out of Nevada and they got that change on them. They are doing good things and they're supporting their children and their children is living a better life. I can see that. Say the husband hired him to kill his wife. He hired some hit girl. Wow. Ain't that something right there? Got to be more careful. They're not as privileged. He say, I blame their mamas. He say, I blame their mamas. Say, I have 3 daughters. We aren't taking no disrespect. And they are not disrespectful. Absolutely correct. So the Sue Yang's husband ain't got nothing to do with privilege. Some of the poorest people behave the best. Some of the poorest people behave the best. Some of the less privileged people behave the best. Don't y'all ever, and damn it, and stop putting that on darker you folk. Because they're not privileged. This is why they're behaving the way that they're behaving. No. And even you all got to stop this right here. Well, because they don't have fathers, this is the reason that they are behaving the way that they're behaving. That's partially it, but we have a whole bunch of people who is out here without fathers that don't behave the way they behave. See, it all starts in the home. It all starts in the home. We have dark you people who never had no damn daddy, but they is not out here misbehaving like this. They was just raised a little different. That's all. They was raised by somebody who at least cared. Look at him. Sue Yang husband. Sitting right there. And just gonna let your wife go back and forth with these little bitches. It's a problem. I wonder what type of anti-ethnic remarks was made, though. I'm pretty sure they probably told y'all that y'all got to go back home or something like that right there. Say, black men, raise your churn. This is the black man's fault. Shout out Dr. Umar. This is the black man's fault that these youngins is acting in this manner. They need to be held accountable. They need to be sat down until like Christmas time. They got to make it past hot girl summer. They got to just at least make it past hot girl summer before we let them back out. He said SNAP is a privilege. He said I have to pay for groceries. I'm trying to tell you something. I wish I did. Damn it, I need some SNAP. I am not privileged. You don't see me out here acting an ass. Yeah, no. But there's some people who actually act ass because they're not privileged. I get it. I get it from all sides. You know, I just be trying to talk from all doggone sides just to make it more interesting. But anyway, listen, give yourselves a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news. Thank y'all for supporting the player around here on the number 4 channel. We got the lights up almost 300, but we didn't, and it's okay because we is on the number 4 channel. We're not on the main channel, and we have like a week or something before we go on to get back on the main channel. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all one more again. I hope that you all were entertained. And I hope that you all was entertained. I hope that y'all took to the news and y'all was able to see what's out here, because I saw what was out here and I was like, well, here, let me go on and bring it to y'all so y'all can see what's out here, because that's what I do. I do the news. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I always say both parents are responsible for your churn, period. That's what's up. Section 8 is a privilege. They say I work 6 days a week to pay my rent. I'm trying to tell you something. It's okay. Who do anybody want to sell me that Section 8? Do anybody want to transfer me that Section 8? I need it. I need it, and I will go public that I got a Section 8. I wouldn't give a damn. I'll be stunning on y'all out here in these streets. That's why y'all paying regular rent. I'm trying to tell you. That's probably why they didn't give it to me. Privileged people act bad too. You right about that right there. Say, great show, Mr. Willie. I appreciate that. Great show, Willie. That's what's up. Appreciate that right now. You say privileged people was acting up in Bama. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. So whether you had privilege or whether you didn't have privilege, we're all subject to acting the ass out here in public. We just are. We just are. Listen. I ever get me a Section 8, I'm throwing it in y'all face. Then I had why I pay $2 rent. That's why I can barbecue every weekend, because my rent $2. You know what I'm saying? I buy nothing but leg quarters. It's barbecue every weekend. Straight up. You ever let my rent be $2? If I ever pay some shit that's $2? All right. $50, $100. I'ma talk cash, boy. You better do better. You better have you some more churn in. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You say I got 4 square gigs and this pimping to survive. I'm trying to tell you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me move myself on out the way. I know you all have saw these beautiful babies multiple times, but this is for the new people who have not saw these beautiful babies out here. I didn't have time to change the picture, but there you go. Enjoy. Beautiful doggy sisters out here in these streets. I'm gonna put myself back up. I'm gonna have to try to find some red bones or some mixed babies, because y'all do say that they black too. That's what's up. Really ain't tripping. That's how you feel. That's how you think. That's on you. Bam. Let me go to the close this here. Listen, today is Tuesday, so we will be coming back for the nightly news and the nightly news round here on the number 4 channel. Thank you all for being a part of the show, investing your time. And because y'all do that, I gotta keep coming back. You said, why her pants undone, Willie? She ready. That baby ready. Why waste more time when he know about to do something? You know what I'm saying? Baby ready and speculating. Yeah. He's ready to turn around, ladies. That's what's up. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all, I got to go out on the bounce. I got to run. I got to do something. That's what's up. Yes, I need some Latino sisters, too. I need all sisters. Listen. We like them all. We don't just like one group. I don't play like that. I'm a grown man out here in these doggone street. That's what's up. Thank you. I done hit that doggone, but man, I'm going to see y'all later. I got to go.